Good evening, everybody in the crypto world. It is 8:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10/16/2019. Guess what? Apollo just surprised again. Breaking news. Apollo Centralized Exchange is coming. Apollo will soon have 3 separate exchange platforms. The Apollo DEX, an advanced trading platform, an instant buy-sell platform, plus 2 trading apps. Along what was said in Telegram by Steven is that they will have a Binance tie for liquidity to make sure orders are filled quickly. That is big, big news. So once that came out, well, let's just put it this way. The price headed north. Okay, because whenever you have news like that, that's going to do it. And when you look at the market right now, you've got basically 214 billion, almost 215, and then 20 for the daily. As you can see, it's just not doing much in the market. Bitcoin's down to that 7,900 area. Oh my God, 7,992, just went below 8,000. Oh, bummer. Okay, so anyway, 3.4% down. Ethereum 3.4% down. XRP 2. Look at the red. My God, but XRP is holding at 28, so that's not bad. When you look down the list, yep, I don't see much. Hey, Monero's up 5%. Good for Monero. Yeah, as you can see, look at that. Okay, so overall, not too good. Let's see how Apollo's doing. Okay, 20% up in the last 1 or 24 hours. So when you look at that graph, you'll have up and down, people selling. You know, that happens. Okay, profit takers. All right, but as you can see, the trend is heading north, and that is a good thing. The reason why, when you have Apollo, the all-in-one, putting out this, well, let's put it this way, DEX. All right, that's privacy. That's no KYC. That's, you know, perfect for a lot of people, but it doesn't help everybody, especially big institutional players. So when you have a situation like this, where they're going to have a centralized exchange set up, a 2-tier style system for professionals and traders and the norm, having Binance liquidity backup. This is why Apollo is the all-in-one. And don't forget, they're working in Africa. So more stuff coming here for news, and we'll get back to that kind of stuff. Top Fed official says U.S. Central Bank actively debating digital dollar. That is a norm. When you look at what's going on in Canada, same thing. Telegram aims to delay TonWatch deadline ahead of SEC meeting. So let's see what happens there. USA add-ons, 100 plus Bitcoin ATMs in 2 weeks. The Miami International Airport welcomes its first Bitcoin ATM. Crypto, folks, I tell you, it's good to see. There's a Central Bank of Canada. There you go. Oh, I knew that was around here somewhere. There it is. All right, so you got that. You've got Justin Sun hints at a Tron-Samsung partnership. Dan, 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 dan. Is this going to be like the Buffett lunch, or is this going to be a big one? If you tie into Samsung and it's official, it's a big one. Okay, you can now pass on crypto with Casa's new Bitcoin inheritance service. Like to keep my videos positive, but guess what? You know, this is a good thing. If you can just make sure that your Bitcoin isn't lost in case something happens to you, yep. Here you go, because who keeps the private information but the holder? Now, Casa, we'll have to wait and see how good they are. Now you've got Tesla competitor is now accepting Bitcoin for its exotic luxury car. Luxury automotive brand Karma is now accepting Bitcoin as a payment method. Manufacturer of the exotic hybrid sports car Ravero, the Southern California-based company, is opening its flagship location in Newport Beach, California, to Bitcoin and crypto enthusiasts who want to spend their BTC on luxury electric vehicles. Guess what? Yeah, That isn't a bad thing. Libra Association exec, Bitcoin is digital gold. Very different to Libra. They're doing their best to get Libra out there and done. And boy, is this going to be an uphill battle. No doubt about that. Let's take a quick listen and make sure I don't get a copyright strike here. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Come on. There we go.
So many people around the world.
Which is a worthy goal, digital transformation in banking and the unbanked and everything else. And I'm starting to sort of understand that could be something that Libra could satisfy. But just seeing Andreessen Horowitz involved.
I know I didn't let him talk, but you know, YouTube is a pain in my butt with that kind of stuff. I'll link this for you if you want to watch it. Okay, now when you get back to Apollo and they're all in one and they're devs in the Ukraine with the first bridge and their Apollo devs working together, they have a separate crew. I just saw that they said on Telegram that is going to be working on this new exchange piece. So when you have a separate crew working on it, it's not going to slow down the DEX production, because keep in mind, this is all together. You're going to have the Apollo DEX, the advanced trading platform, an instant buy sell platform, and plus 2 trading apps. Now think about that, guys. Trading apps. You gotta love it. So, getting back to this, when you look at this listing here, you can see how they've been working on it in the last 10 hours, 10 hours, 10 hours, 10 hours, 10 hours. And there's a few new names I've noticed in the devs working. So there's a lot going on with Apollo that you just can't deny. And that's why the price is heading north. Basically, with the all-in-one, you got to understand the biggest thing about the all-in-one, they have the most advanced stuff, no doubt. But guess what? They have the most advanced wallet. That is the ticket. Because when you download this wallet, you've got everything there, all in the all-in-one. Star Wars, copyright. Everything's built into the wallet. So for the convenience aspect that you have, having that done like that, you can't beat it. Along with their privacy. Now keep in mind, one reason why they're doing this whole thing with the exchanges. First of all, it's a good thing to do. Second of all is, they're rebranding this quarter away from the privacy coin aspect. They're still going to have the best privacy of any coin out there built into their network. But they're going away from the privacy coin mantra. You need to have it where you can be mass adopted. You need to have it where there's no regulations stopping you from it. And even though they have a decentralized network, they still don't need the headaches. And that is exactly it. You want to have this become, in whatever country they go into, for doing their 0% inflation national currency policies. Guess what? You want to have these options. And the DEX being the basis of it all? Yeah. Get this done, Apollo. Get the black mode. Get BTC put in. Get this thing rocking with liquidity with Binance. You rock and roll, because you need to have this go, because if you don't get this one done, the rest isn't going to flow. And that's the ticket. But stay positive, Michael. I will. And that is with these exchange platforms and having the Binance liquidity aspect to it and the convenient trading apps. This is just expanding Apollo big time, along with their work in Africa and that meeting right there. Yeah, pause the video if you want to read it. Big news will be coming out of that shortly. Along with the ADF working with Apollo, with the 54 nations in Africa, and to promote for the 0% inflation, national currency, cross-border trade. Who's got all of it? All in one. Apollo. DEX with atomic swaps. Passive income with forging. Yeah, your wallet. Just press a button. Okay? You start the forging. They're doing a super forging feature soon, which is going to be turbocharging it, and you're going to have even more coins come in to your wallet. Everybody will get them. Not just the big wallets, everybody will get them. They're coming. They're coming. It's Apollo's innovation that initially, where they're all in one, that just put everything in one place and the only coin out there doing it, are now doing what they're doing with the new exchanges. Now keep in mind, they just came out with a roadmap showing what's going on for 2020. This was not part of it. They're working in Africa. That was on the roadmap. Okay, they have Fast Apollo coming out shortly with sub-second speeds. This whole new thing right here is going to be added to the roadmap. What kind of coins are doing this? Okay, nobody. It's only Apollo. That's why when you press that button right there, that's good stuff. Maybe you can see my finger pushing on it. Okay, there you go. I'll power up Apollo because this is truly the future. No doubt about that. And this exchange that we're talking about for the institutional investors to use, you have to understand one thing. The investor has the option of the private and the public, all with Apollo. Right there on Apollo's platform, public or private. You take your choice. No KYC, KYC. Your choice. What can I say? I can just say I think Apollo's capping it. Really, seriously. Okay, now getting back to the piece that I want to finish off with here, all I can say is that if you're new to Apollo, take a look at my past videos. Look down at the links down below. You have all the links. Look at the comments on the videos. You'll see so many people psyched on Apollo. Look on Twitter. Go to, just search Apollo currency. Check it out. Pay attention to Apollo's Twitter page. A lot's going on. Go into the main Apollo group and talk with Lee and a bunch of other admins and get your information. Steve pops in there once in a while to highlight the day for everybody. Good stuff. Active community and ready to rock the crypto world. No doubt about that. Everybody have a great one. Any breaking news? You know me. See you later, guys.